The best club team in Europe is decided every single year, and most Americans have no idea how it actually works. No playoffs, no wild cards, just pure chaos with a trophy that looks like it has giant handles for some reason. By the end of this video, you'll understand the entire Champions League system better than half the people watching it on Sunday. Let's start with the basics. The Champions League isn't like the Super Bowl. It's not one country's best teams fighting for a title. It's Europe's best clubs, from England, Spain, Germany, Italy, and more, all fighting for one trophy. Think of it like an all-star tournament, except every team is trying to destroy each other, not cooperate. Here's where it gets confusing Americans instantly. Teams don't qualify by winning a championship. They qualify by finishing near the top of their own country's league during the regular season. So a team can lose their domestic title and still make the Champions League. Weird, right? But it makes sense once you see the goal. This competition isn't about crowning one country's champion. It's about crowning Europe's champion. Now here's where it gets fun. Once teams qualify, they enter a massive league phase. 36 teams. Everyone plays multiple different opponents, not just their old rivals. Why? Because in 2024, the format changed. It used to be small groups of 4 teams. Now it's basically a giant point standing system, more like Formula One than a bracket. Top teams move on automatically. Middle teams fight in a playoff round just to survive. Bottom teams go home. Simple as that. Then comes the part everyone actually watches, the knockout stage. This is single elimination. Lose and you're out. No next week, no excuses. But here's the twist that trips up beginners. Most rounds are 2 games, not 1. You play the other team once at your stadium, once at theirs. Add up the score from both games. Whoever scores more over the 2 matches moves on. That means a disaster in Game 1 isn't fatal. You can still come back. This is exactly why Champions League comebacks feel more dramatic than almost anything in American sports. Teams have erased 3-goal deficits in one leg. Eventually, it all comes down to one final match, one night, one winner. No trophy in sports gets replicated on more posters, murals, and tattoos across Europe than this one. And here's a fact that blows people's minds. Some Champions League final broadcasts pull in more global viewers than the Super Bowl. Yeah, bigger than the Super Bowl. So let's recap fast. Teams qualify through their domestic league, they battle through a massive point-based league phase, then knockout rounds decide who survives. 2-legged ties create insane comebacks, and it all ends in one winner-takes-all final. If the World Cup is countries fighting for national pride, the Champions League is clubs fighting for basically immortality. If this finally made football click for you, subscribe because we're just getting started.